Vinicius Jr. no sirve hoy día. Qué asco. Están gritando Sheriff. ¿Cuánto falta?
15 segundos.
Pucha.
Sin importar aficiones. Lo está perdiendo el Real Madrid contra el Sheriff. Aquí está Benzema, recorta Karim. La deja en la zona de Atanasiades. Y el árbitro central va a silbar. El final del partido, el Sheriff de Moldavia. En su primera aparición en la Casa Blanca. En este recinto sagrado del fútbol.
No sirve el Madrid. Wow.
Con este servicio fallido para Karim Benzema, reventar la pelota por acá. Está Bruno, que también aparece ya como un sexto defensor por parte del Sheriff. Les recordamos a continuación, no se pierdan Misión Europa con las reacciones de los protagonistas y el mejor análisis de la jornada de la Champions en vivo por TUDN. ¡Se acabó! ¡Se acabó el partido!
Real Madrid perdió.
Es el líder del grupo, el Sheriff.
Sí. Increíble. Wow. Vergüenza. Hasta está llorando Mateo por el Real Madrid. Guys, Oscar here with the new video, and this is going to be discussing my Real Madrid Sheriff match. So let's go ahead and let's get started. And I'm gonna disclaimer here. I'm gonna rant, and I'm gonna rant hard. I know that this is. I'm not gonna talk about my background. I want to get straight into this video. I'm not gonna. No, I'm. I'm gonna play. No, as intros. I'm gonna play like little snippets and clips of in the beginning of this video I'm gonna play snippets and clips of my reactions and my Real Madrid versus Sheriff. Some reactions, they're my reactions. You're gonna hear my cousin in the background as well. His angry reactions. I really I really don't know where to begin. I'm so pissed. Oh, Real Madrid. Real Madrid, Real Madrid, Real Madrid, Real Madrid, Real Madrid. Real Madrid, Real Madrid, Real Madrid. Your defense is so trash. Eden Hazard, you're trash. You're trash. You should not be stepping on the field, Eden Hazard. You should not be stepping on the field. Vinicius Jr., you've had a good La Liga campaign, but you're proving more and more that you are trash in the Champions League matchups. You're trash against the other European teams. Vinicius Jr. really ticked me off today. Eden Hazard really ticked me off today. The refs really ticked me off today. The defense ticked me off today. That's how I'm going to start this video. These guys, Eden Hazard, I do not want to see it. My God. Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard, you were a bust. You are trash. You're a garbage. You should... I'm going to take... I want to go to Spain and break your ankle. I want you... It's as bad. That's how bad I want you off this team. That's how bad I don't want you to play for Real Madrid. That's as bad as I don't want. Real Madrid, Florentino Perez, Mr. Clown. This is what you get for not investing in our defense this year. I'm not going to rant on Ancelotti. I'm not, because he's the manager. It really wasn't his fault that Real Madrid lost this game. It was all the defense and Eden Hazard and Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr., like I said, he's solid. He's growing as a player. But today you had a lot of opportunities to score a goal when it mattered the most. And you couldn't get it done. You couldn't get it done. Absolute garbage performance by Real Madrid. 2-1 to Sheriff. A nothing team. This performance is unexcusable. It's disgusting. What are the other adjectives I would have discussed this? Disgusting, disappointing, disgraceful. Man. Wow. 2-1. 2-1. Here's the thing. I already talked about the missed opportunities. I'm not going to bring that up again. But I will bring up Real Madrid gave up the lead 1-0. I'll give Sheriff credit where credit is due. They scored 2 incredible goals. I'll give them credit where credit is due. That's the best that they did. They played their butts off. Sheriff did. Sheriff looked like they were the Giants. Real Madrid looked like they were the minor team. Real Madrid today did not look like they belonged. I'm disgusted with Real Madrid and their performance. And then in the next Champions League game, you got to take on a team that beat you last year too, Shakhtar? Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Florentino Perez. Your big names, Rafael Varane and Sergio Ramos, go to PSG. They go to PSG. No, sorry. One goes to PSG, one goes to Man United. And you do nothing to replace them. Your form of defense is Nacho as a left back. Eder Militão, Alaba, and Miguel as a right back. That's fine. But Nacho as a left back? That is not his position. He's going to get burned. He's better as a central. I don't know what Real Madrid's going to do. I just don't know. And here's the thing. I knew that this defense was Real Madrid's weak point. And I've said it before. Real Madrid's defense is a weak point. It's a weak point. But I didn't know how bad it was going to be. Where their defense just looks incompetent. Thibaut Courtois is our last line of defense. And the 2 goals that he made, defense was out of place. And Courtois could do nothing, to allow those goals. Nothing against Eduardo Camavinga. Nothing against him. Because he's actually played solid for Real Madrid in the minutes that he's given. But Real Madrid should have invested in bringing in a defender, to be honest. They should have. No, they don't do it. They think, Alaba and Eder Militão and Nacho, they're good enough. They're not good enough. We need better players on that defense. And if you thought it was bad against Sheriff, I really don't want to see them against another big European club. Ansu Fati, Barcelona. Barcelona has Ansu Fati. They have, what's his name? Memphis Depay. Real Madrid should beat Barcelona because Barcelona's a dumpster fire, but they're not. They're not. Because Real Madrid's defense is as bad, just as a dumpster fire as Barcelona is as a team and an organization. This game was so bad that my cousin and I were actually thinking about switching on the Manchester City PSG game. And by the way, Barcelona, you're probably kicking yourselves right now because all your former boys, Lionel Messi scored a goal for PSG. Antoine Griezmann scored a goal for Atletico Madrid. So Luis Suarez scored a goal for Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid won today. And won from behind again against AC Milan. That's how bad today's game was, guys. That my cousin and I were thinking, what else is on for us to watch at that point? We wanted to watch to see if Real Madrid can make, but no, we were fooling ourselves. We should have just watched PSG versus Manchester City. That was the biggest matchup. No. Wow. And then the refs tried to do us no favors whatsoever. The refs, they really wanted Sheriff to have their good feel moment. Their good feel moment of a little team taking down Real Madrid. The refs really wanted it. Because Sheriff was up 1-0, right? Vinicius Jr. was in position. Granted, I don't know if he was going to score a goal or not. But the Sheriff player literally hits him on the hip when he's in play. And it should have been a penalty. The refs didn't give it to him. 2 minutes later, the same thing happened. And the refs were going to actually let it go. They were like, nah, we're good. But then VAR, we'll give him the penalty. And then Karim Benzema gives him the record of the most goals scored for Real Madrid and champions. He owns the record now. So currently he owns up Karim Benzema. But, wow. That was the only bright spot. Luca Jovic. Oh my God. Luca Jovic. He deserves to be head of Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard, get out of here. I don't want to see you again. I don't want to see you on the field again. I don't want to see you on the field again, Eden Hazard. You are garbage. I don't even know how to describe you. You are trash. You have not been useful to Real Madrid since your time here. I don't want to see you on the field. If I see you on the field, you are not going to be mentioned in my videos ever again. I'm not going to even acknowledge you anymore. I was willing to acknowledge you as trash man, but not anymore. You are more than trash man now. I don't know what's worse than trash. I don't know. I honestly don't. You couldn't. You did next to you couldn't. You weren't accurate. You looked scared. You had opportunities and you blew it. Luka Jovic looked like he was ready to play. He was this close to scoring goals too. Luka Jovic was. Eden Hazard shouldn't even get an Ancelotti call anymore to be on the starting side. Give Mariano should be ahead of Eden Hazard in the pecking order now. I don't care. Eden Hazard, you're nothing. You're nothing. You're just a waste of space. That's what you are. You're a waste of cap space for Real Madrid at this point. Get out of here. All right. That'll do it for my rant, guys. I don't want to go on and on. To close this out, Real Madrid's defense is trash. They got to do something either in the winter transfer window to sell/buy. They got to think of who to sell, who to get in the summer. This is going to be a miserable season for the Real Madrid defense. It really is. It really is. But Eden Hazard, you're trash. You always will be trash. To me, you won't be acknowledged anymore. This is the last time I'm going to acknowledge you. Unless you do, until you do something noteworthy. And until, unless you don't do anything noteworthy, you will not be acknowledged by me. I'm just going to call you the waste of space in my videos now. So, you downgraded. I was willing to acknowledge you as trash, man. And I was giving you hope, man. I was like, let's see. Ancelotti, Vinicius Jr., it was just one. He has had bad games. He is not made for Champions League. He's not trash. Vinicius Jr. is not trash. But his performance today really was frustrating to see today. He was not accurate. He couldn't, get goals scored. The Sheriff goalkeeper, hats off. He had big saves today. So, but Vinicius Jr. just disappointing. I was frustrated with him. I'm not, he's not trash. He's just not made for Champions League glory. Congratulations go out to Karim Benzema for being the most top goal scorer for Real Madrid in Champions League. So with 172 goals or something like that, I don't know. But bad game, bad loss, Real Madrid. Next up in the Champions League is Shakhtar. Don't get me started. I'm just going to end the video here. Make sure you guys check out those the little snippets of my reactions to Real Madrid, trailing and playing trash. It was the closing moments of the game, to be honest. And then make sure that you hit that sub button on your way in. I don't know. Go ahead and smash that like button if you like this video. I know it's I've had better videos. Just that Real Madrid just really disappointed me. I'm disgusted. Just disgusted me with their performance today. But alright guys, that'll do it for this video. Until then, keep it real. See you guys next time. Peace.